మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారో కామెంట్స్లో చెప్పండి. లాస్ట్ క్రిస్మస్ సీవల్కి చాలా షోస్ చూసాము, చాలా బాగున్నాయి. సో మేము ఫస్ట్ ఏం చూసామంటే సీ లయన్స్ గురించి చూసాం. దాని ముఖం అలా ఉంటుందంటే డాగ్లా ఉంటుంది అండ్ అలా వాక్ చేస్తాయి అంటే ఎన్ని ఫ్లోర్ మీద ఫ్రంట్ ఫ్లిప్ ఇస్తే అలా బింగ్ బింగ్ వాక్ చేస్తాయి తెలుసా. డాగ్ ఫేస్ లా ఉంటుంది, టమ్మీ కూడా చాలా పెద్దది అండ్ ఆ స్కిన్ కూడా బాగా తిన్ను, చాలా తిక్కు. ఈరోజు మీకు చూపిస్తాను, మీకు రండి, లెట్స్ గో.
And now the stars of our show, come on and see more. Look at him. This is the holidays and day after days when friends come to call. It's a
Thank you all for joining us here in July and see what's coming down to Christmas. Happy holidays, Chris here. What's next, Mr. Elwood? What's next? Get to the mall. No pausing, no stopping. It's time to do your Christmas shopping. Seymour, where are you going? The mall? Wait for me. We're at that place.
బ్లూగస్ వేల్స్ వైట్ స్కిన్ నుండి వైట్ షైనీ ఉంటాయి. బ్లూగస్ ఎందుకంటే వైట్ వేల్స్ ఇంకా ఎందుకు పిలుస్తారంటే వైట్ స్కిన్ నుండి వైట్ షైనీ స్కిన్ ఉంటుంది అందుకే. అండ్ దేర్ బిలాంగ్ టు డాల్ఫిన్ ఫ్యామిలీ. బిగ్ హెడ్ ఉంటుంది, సౌండ్ కూడా ఎలా చేస్తారు కదా, చాలా బాగున్నాయి. అండ్ పీపీ కూడా అలా హెల్ప్ చేసింది తెలుసా. నేమ్స్ లూనా అండ్ శాంసన్. 16 years old ఒకటి అండ్ 6 years old ఒకటి. చాలా బాగున్నాయి. లెట్స్ వాచ్ ద వీడియో.
Now, everyone, turn your attention to the right side of the stage where we'll be meeting our next beluga whale, who's 19 years old and also weighs a very healthy 1,300 pounds with her trainer, Malin. This is Luna. And then on the left side of the stadium, we have one of Luna's sons. His name is Samson. Samson is 6 years old, and we made sure that our beluga whales got nice long back rubs and some pretty fun playtimes for Christmas. Now, I want you guys to take a look at the amazing adaptations that beluga whales have. They have incredible flexibility and mobility in their heads and necks. They can move their heads up and down and side to side. This is helpful with Santa's naughty and nice list. So let's have all the kids in the audience help us out with a few questions. Do we get toys if we're naughty? We sure don't. But what if we're nice? Yeah! Great job! You guys made great Santa's helpers. Now take a look at their large, squishy forehead area. This is called their melon, and their melon changes shape as the whales make sounds. In fact, beluga whales have a virus that blend in with mom's shadow, and that keeps them safe from predators. Now, for the first several years of their life, they'll spend most of their time with their mother and other members of the pod, growing, developing, and just learning how to be a beluga whale. Now, I want to tell you guys about a very special little whale that
ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. చాలా మంచిది.
అండ్ సౌండ్ కూడా ఎలా అంటే అంటే బ్రీతింగ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఎయిర్ వస్తుంది అండ్ ఆ సౌండ్ ఎలా వస్తుంది చెప్పిన వస్తుంది తెలుసా, చాలా బాగుంది. అండ్ లెట్స్ గో వాచ్ ద వీడియో.
Asking important questions that can only be answered in a setting like this.
All of the killer whales in all 3 of our SeaWorld parks participate in a body condition study. During this study, we've obtained multiple measurements of our healthy, well-fed killer whales to use as a baseline for research. Now, with this information, scientists and researchers are able to monitor the body conditions of killer whales out in the wild. This is critical information, especially for those endangered ones in the southern resident killer whale pod.
So much of what we learn here is being used to help killer whales in the wild. Of course, there are other questions that can only be explored by studying whales in the ocean. By exploring questions both at SeaWorld and in the wild, our combined research gives all of us a better understanding of killer whales and the places they live.
And that's what I call working together. Research flowing in both directions, from our park to the wild and back again. That way, everyone benefits. Oh wow, we've got a lot of questions, and believe it or not, we get them every day.
We sure do. And to answer some of those questions, killer whales communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations. Let's take a listen to some of those sounds.
Each kind of orca, each pod has their own dialect and their own unique set of calls. Other ways orcas communicate include using their bodies, as demonstrated by these pectoral slaps at the sides of the pool. When an orca uses their bodies to slap the water, it creates commotion above and below the surface of the water. And I'm sure that makes you wonder, why do whales jump? And I just happened to have that emoji. A jump like that is called a breach. It makes a sound on the top of the water. This could be to show your excitement, or maybe to display a little power, and sometimes even to get the attention of other whales. Other ways orcas communicate include blowing bubbles, bumping into each other, and scratching each other with their teeth, causing rake marks. These are the most highlight marks you may see on the skin of dolphins and whales. This is one of the ways these animals display dominance over one another during social interactions, both in the wild and also sometimes here at SeaWorld. Now, we've just learned that orcas communicate by using vocalizations and body language. But do you remember how we communicate with them? With signals! That's right! Here at SeaWorld, we communicate with our whales. And we want the next generation to be able to do the same.
This brings us to my favorite part of the show. We have 2 volunteers from this very audience, and they're going to be down in the class meeting Tuar and Kayuki.